Welcome to part two of this recording. So, in my last edition, I got to the doorway to the exit. And now here we are. This is my Samurai, level 16 Ryoshu. I'm about to leave the dungeon and try to finish this game. So, let's go over what I've got. My Ascension kit, Cloak of Protection +5, Elven Leather Helm, Grey Dragon Scale Mail for my magic resistance, Gauntlets of Power, and Speed Boots. Pretty standard. I never found a t-shirt or Hawaiian shirt to boost my armor class a little bit, but no big deal. My weapons of choice, Frostbrand and Longsword. Dual wielded. Amulet of Reflection around my neck. Rings are Ring of Free Action and Slow Digestion with a couple of backup rings. Let's make sure I've got enough food. I don't have much food. That's enough though. I actually have the amulet. Sort of a prerequisite. I've got a bow for distance fighting. Water walking boots, I don't need any more. Let's see, ring of levitation, increased damage, lots of cancellation wands. All right, let's go for it. So, welcome to the plane of air, or sorry, Earth. My voice booms out. Oh, there's the wizard. Now, I'm gonna wait for you to teleport, wizard. So I'm getting slammed by this Minotaur. Even so, yeah, they did some damage to me, so I'm not as tough as I would like to be. So, over 50 points, basically close to 20% of my hit points from fighting those three. It's not very good. So I'm gonna have to try to stay out of danger. That's a wall. That's a spell book of digging that I don't need. I don't need it at all. Um, so here's my preferred method of finding the exit to the portal. So to the plane. Scroll of gold detection. Cast an old spell. Confuse myself. Read the scroll. There it is. It's nice and close. Zap my wand of digging right there. My other wand of digging right there. It died. Drop D. All right. Let's get out all these wands of digging. B, C, D, E. Zap any one of them in that direction. Let's drop all those wands of digging. I have no value anymore. I always carry as many wands of digging as I can um, until here. I'm going to just drop them. They have no value whatsoever for the rest of the game. There's nothing to dig through. So, what's next? I think it's air. Which means I want my ring of levitation handy. I may want to try to eat something real quick. Nah, let's jump in. We got the amulet? Yep. Let's do it. No gravity. All right, this is the ring of air. I'm floating. Let's remove the slow digestion. Put on levitation. Now, my general strategy here is stay far away from those capital E's. Very far. Anything else, I'm cool with fighting. In fact, I might want to just take off the ring of free action. And put on my ring of conflict. What? Where is it? I don't have a ring of conflict. All right. I've made my first big mistake. I wonder where I put it. Crap. All right, I have to do this the hard way. Let's put back on a ring of reaction. Stay away from those capital E's. I'm gonna go ahead and confuse myself real quick. Oh shit, I'm confused down inside an air elemental. Here's a good thing to do. Get away from him. Shit, he got me. If you ever want to see your hit points decrease real quickly, just get swallowed by an air elemental on this level. I want a potion of full healing on my person. Right there. I want one of them. That's insurance. So if I get trapped and my hit points go really low, you need that potion of full healing handy. You don't have time to get it out of your bag. Let's go ahead and confuse ourselves. Oh crap, they got me. Make sure I'm still dual weaponing. Yep. So I'm doing a lot of damage. I can whip through these air elementals pretty quickly, but now if those three swallow me all in a row, my hit points are gonna drop like a. I'll be close to death. I'm already at 50%. They got me again. I got expelled somehow. Dang, I think they can see me. I'm supposed to be invisible. Okay, I'm down to 74. I never found a ring of regeneration. That kind of bugs me. Steam vortex. I should just stay here, huh? Oh, he expelled me. I was going to try to heal inside that steam vortex, but it didn't work. I'm confused and stunned. They've got me again. Kaboom. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, better drink that potion now. One more shot, that was game over. Killed him. Let's get out another one. That was not fun. Okay. Now I'm hungry. Let's take care of the food now. I don't care about fire elementals. I don't care about energy vortexes. They're not going to hurt me. I care about starving. Let's go ahead and make sure we eat enough. That should cover me for a while. Let's try to get that portal detected one more time. It's not working. One of those scrolls of gold detection. Now, for those who don't know, if you read a scroll of gold detection while confused, it will reveal the exit. There it is, up on the top. You can see it here. I don't know if my mouse is showing, but it's right there. I'm not going to unconfuse myself. Killed it. Okay, one air elemental I'm okay with. I can fight. Probably be okay. Two, dangerous. Three in a row, you're in trouble. That son of a bitch can see me. Look, I'm supposed to be invisible. It's following me. Still got the amulet. I got a reflection on. I'm not sure I even need it, but let's go to the fire plane. I'm still levitating. That's perfect. This is the second easiest. So the easiest plane is definitely the first one, plane of Earth. The plane of fire is actually quite easy if you have conflict. So by now you're going to be immune to fire, no problem. You should be levitating so you don't sink into the lava and to death. Let's go ahead and confuse ourselves. There it is. It's hard to differentiate on some screens, but oh, where the heck is it? Which one is it? I think it's that one. So we're gonna hopefully Hopefully that shows up in the video, but I believe that's the exit. Let's identify it real quick. Magic portal, awesome. Okay, I'm still flying. I'm just gonna unconfuse myself with my unicorn horn. Stay out of the poison gas if you can. And, okay. Make sure you don't have any, oops. Put all my potions back in the bag so they don't get burned. Fire elemental can't hurt me. And you know what? I have Frostbrand, so I'm going to do huge damage to them. There's no reason to stay and fight. My general strategy here is to not fight, just get out. Alright, so the next plane's pretty deadly. So here in Nethack 360, there's been a major change to how the water plane works. So it used to be you could fly. If you had levitation, you could float over the water, but that's not how it works now. So reality is you're underwater, so flying doesn't help you. You still need to be able to breathe. There's only one thing that works. Suddenly this amulet of magical breathing that I'm putting on became very important. Fire vortex swallowed me twice. Okay, make sure I'm kitted correctly. So I don't need levitation in the next one. I do need free action. I'm gonna remove levitation. I'm gonna put on slow digestion. Go for it. Now, scroll enchant weapon, just floating around, huh? Okay, I'll pick it up. I don't need it. I'll just leave it there. Let's go ahead and detect the exit now. Try to anyway. My gold detection scroll. So here's another strategy. So how do you confuse yourself so that you can detect traps? Well, you can carry a bunch of potions of confusion if you want to. Potions are heavy. Instead, I try to cast an old spell, which will either confuse you or stun you or both. That time I did both. So what I do is just wait a couple turns until the stun goes away. Now I'm confused. Now I can read the scroll of scroll detection. It shows me the exit right there. Now it doesn't do me a lot of good. Now let's make sure we use the unicorn horn to become unconfused. Because I'm floating in a bubble. You see all around me there's water. Imagine we're in 3 dimensions. If I step outside this bubble, I'm going to drown. Actually, I can't drown because I'm wearing that amulet of magical breathing. But all you can really do is wait. Just wait. If something comes near you, kill it. Water elementals, they don't do a lot of damage. They're kind of pesky. Pit vipers, they can attack me all day, no problem. Now, one thing you want to make sure you do is not be wearing a ring of conflict. Because if you enter the astral plane, the last plane, the final map of the game, and you have conflict, your god will punish you by satisfying your desire for conflict. A harp, check it out. I wonder if that's a taming harp. Magic harps are cool. One of my favorite strategies of Nethack is to play the monster tamer. So the way that works is you get yourself the ability to charm monsters. The spell, awesome spell. So first thing it does is, since you're surrounded by bad guys, you cast that spell. All of a sudden, all those bad guys become your pet, depending on your level. If you're a higher level than they are, it's pretty easy to do. So all of a sudden, let's say you're surrounded by purple worms and trolls and dragons. Boom, tame them all. You've got a bunch of powerful pets. Combined with the magic whistle, which automatically summons all of your pets to your side. That's like that's the most powerful cheap trinket in the whole game. That magic whistle. If you're a pet charmer, suddenly you can just summon your monster swarm to your side. That's my main strategy when I play a spellcaster. Love that. I love that strategy. This guy's a samurai. Samurais are good. Extremely powerful. Very powerful fighters. But they also get the ability to cast attack spells and clerical spells, which I did not take advantage of in this game. I'm just a fighter. I'm just waiting. Wait until my bubble merges with the good bubble with the exit. That's all you can do. Hang out. See what's under there. Scroll to teleportation. Don't need it. Don't need any of this stuff. There's a berry. I'm gonna pick it up. So you can name your fruit whatever you want. It defaults to slime mold. I like to call it a berry. Misspelled berry. Boom. A lot of shouting in my house right now. That's the way it is. Alright, let's wait. So I did detect that magic portal. So it's not invisible anymore. It'll just show up when I happen to float near it. I could try to detect it again to see if I'm close. There's no reason to do that. Let's read that scroll. So the next monster I hit will become confused. Why not? I'm just waiting. Just waiting. So I believe the elementals on each of their planes are double tough. They get double damage and double hit points. That's why the air elementals are so deadly. They just do tremendous. You get sucked into one of those things and they whirl around, and you can watch your hit points go down, down, down. Water elementals, they don't really do anything. They don't do much damage. Same with fire. Same with earth. Earth are pretty tough. As long as you don't let them gang up on you, you should be okay. Pit vipers are a waste of my time. What's that? It's an unidentified scroll. So I think I just switched into a new bubble. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I don't have a Ring of Conflict. I don't even own one, which is a mistake. Ring of Conflict's really an advantage on the astral plane. If you enter the astral plane with conflict, you're screwed. If you wait a while and then put it on later, yeah, you'll be okay. But as it is, I don't have any sort of way to create conflict, which is a bummer. Because I've found at least 7 rings of conflict in this game, and I don't know where any of them are. No way to go back now, so let's just hang out. Yeah. Floating in my bubble. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can't leave the bubble. I used to just be able to put on your ring of levitation in the old version, and just walk around. You could leave the bubble, swim around, float over the water. In reality, we're underwater. There's no way to float on top of it. It won't work. So I think it's a good change. It's a logical change to the game, but it made it a lot harder. The danger of drowning is very high if you don't have a amulet of magical breathing. So that used to be sort of a, amulet of magical breathing. It was kind of a neat thing to have. If you happened to drop your bag of holding into water, you had to find one so you could get it back. Now it's critical. You need that amulet. Not critical, but I haven't fell in the water yet, but if you do, your game could be over. sure you're burdened. You're gonna drown. It's insta-death. Insta-deaths are the main concern right now. So really, what are my vulnerabilities? Um, I don't have a lot of hit points. I could get ganged up. Um, if death gets a hold of me, oh man, the wizard's back. It's pretty rare to see the wizard again. Where'd he go? He can teleport here? Son of a bitch. Killed him. As long as he didn't take the amulet, he didn't. God, that would suck. What if he took it and he died underwater? How would you ever find it again? I wonder if that can happen. No, I very rarely do I see the Wizard of Yendor in the astral plane, any of the planes. I just got unlucky there. I was starting to think it couldn't happen. Let's see. Come on, man. Where is it? I need the exit. I'm getting bored. Floating on my bubble. What's that gem? Orange glass. It's the same crap I saw before. What's that? Many objects. What is this? Is that the stuff the wizard had? There's a ring of adornment. Enchant weapon. Yeah, I could use that. Check it out. Do we have any more enchant weapons? No. As long as I've got nothing to do but wait, why don't I do this? Oops. Um, Potion of holy water. No. I'm going to take out one potion of holy water. I'm going to dip my new scroll of enchant weapon into it. Don't read the scroll now. It will nuke my weapon. Instead, I'm going to go wield my wooden arrows. Read my new scroll of enchant weapon. And now I've got +7. Awesome. And why not? Let's go back to 2 weaponing. So the reason I keep a bow and arrows around is for the astral plane. I like to make sure that the 3 riders are dead before I come near them. Don't let them touch you. It's a good way to end your game. Don't let them near you. That's the best strategy. That's the best strategy in the whole game. Don't let things near you. Don't pick fights that you don't have to pick. I used to play, I think, for a long time. When you play this game, you just fight everything. Not anymore. Stay away. Live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? I should be eating, I think. Oh, there's food. I am poison resistant, obviously. God, I hope so. I can't remember anymore. I found some water elementals I hadn't seen before. Does that mean I'm found a new bubble? I don't know. It's pretty tedious, though. It seems weird to me that there's no way to actually move, actively look for the exit. You just kind of hang out. What if it takes a year? I mean, unlikely, but possible. I'm already at 56,000 turns, which is a lot. So most games are much quicker than this. But this game was different. I spent a lot of time traveling up and down the stairs. So, let's go back to Mine Town. Let's go to And I had to go all the way back and get more candles. I forgot candles, so I had to go from the bottom of the dungeon back to Mine Town and back again. And I didn't bother to try to teleport. I just wandered around quite a bit. Here's my snack. I'm not going to eat it now. It might be tainted. Enough time goes by. But I think it might be a good idea to be satiated before I go into the astral plane, if I can manage it. There's a slight penalty, but if famine gets a hold of you and starves you, it's best to be full when that happens. Cobra dead. Come on, man. Let's find the exit. Enough already. Snake, die. Oh, let's eat that snake. I ate him. Potion of blindness. Let's eat another pit viper. I seem unaffected by the poison. I ate 2 of them and I'm not satiated, so I did need to eat. I got slow digestion on, but the Amulet of Endor causes hunger. Just carrying it. Causes things to be cursed randomly, which can be very inconvenient. So that's why you should bless your important things before you start carrying that sucker around. Especially your gauntlets, your amulets, and your rings. If you get stuck and you can't change them, that could be bad. I've got a bunch of cancellation. I always wonder why monsters don't zap you with a wand of cancellation. Wouldn't that make the game really hard? You spend all this time getting all your stuff up to +7 and +5, and then they could just all be erased in one zap. Oh, what the hell? Where did all these monsters come from? Holy crap. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have reflection, and that's a dragon. I could be dead. I'm in trouble. Okay. What can I do? I need 2 turns to take off this magical breathing and put on my amulet of reflection. It's unlikely but possible in 1 turn he can move and hit me before that happens. I don't think I have a choice. What are my other mitigating strategies? I can't teleport him away because he's not in my line of sight. I can't teleport myself away because it won't work. I have no other way to reflect. I can't wield a shield of reflection. I can't put on an the only other thing I could do is put on an amulet of life saving, and that would take just as long as putting on reflection. What else do I have? Cancellation. I could cancel him. But again, he's not in range. So I think that's my strategy. If he comes in range, cancel him. If it misses him, it gives him another shot. I could polymorph him, same thing. I could wand of death him, same thing. But I don't know if there are charges left in the death or polymorph, so I have to use cancellation for my best bet. So ordinarily, a black dragon is not a big deal because you can reflect. Right now, I can't reflect because I'm wearing another thing. Let's take it off. Okay, he did not come into range. Let's put on reflection. Got it. So now he's right on me. As long as I don't step into the water, should be cool. I can take my time. Black dragons. Forgot about black dragons. Son of a bitch. You know what? I think I might have eaten a black dragon in the past. So I might have been immune anyway. I'm not sure, to be honest. I should find out. It will change things in the last level. Dang, that scared me for a minute. Scroll of remove curse. Fantastic. Those have been really scarce in this game. Well, if I'm not sure, I can eat one right now, right? I'm not satiated, so I can't drown. I mean, I can't choke. It takes several turns to eat the sucker. But I know I cannot choke because I was not satiated when I started. Come on, leave me be. I'm trying to have a snack. I'm trying to eat this dragon. How do you eat a whole dragon? Okay, I don't feel very firm, so that means I was disaster was not imminent. I was actually disintegration proof. So there's always a chance if you eat a magical creature, you get its ability. If you eat a dragon, you always get its ability. I think that's the case. So black dragons disintegrate you with a disintegration ray. You eat one, you're immune to disintegration. I'm going to put back on magical breathing. You can find out for sure by drinking a potion of enlightenment. But I'm afraid if I drink anything, I'll choke. I think there's a nutritional value to potions. And I would hate to die of choking right now. It would be really stupid. Meanwhile, I have no sign of the portal. None. I know I've detected it. What if it's, it could be underneath one of these things. No, I can't. So if a solid thing lands on the portal, I think it zaps to the next level. I'm pretty sure. So it can't be hidden. Nope. There it was. I activated the portal. Here we go. There's my angel. I dropped my magic whistle earlier in the game, so I wish I'd kept that thing. Right. I keep wands of light just for this reason. I'm missing. I have no telekinetic power. If I go blind, I can't see anything. That really bothers me. That's such an it's one of the first intrinsics you get. I don't have it. I lost it when I accidentally killed a friendly. And I'm surrounded by liches. Alright. Which one do I kill first? What things do I have? Free action, slow digestion. Okay. I don't want to change my amulet while I'm surrounded, so I'm just going to duke it out with these liches. Hope nothing really powerful gets me. There's a cockatrice. Might be worth it to pick it up. You know what? I'm vulnerable right now to Wands of Death because I don't have on my reflection. It's the chance I'm going to have to take. My first thing I'm going to do is kill this lich so that it can't gate more monsters in. It's refusing to die for some reason. Surrounded by two angels and a elf lord. Man, it's only three things. I'm going to take a chance. Take off that amulet while they whack me. Bam, 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 bam. They did some damage. I'm blinded. Wand of Death breaks up. Oh, God. That's why I needed that reflection. They broke a bunch of my wands. Hopefully not my rings. If they killed my rings, I'm in big trouble. Surrounded by angels, I'm in trouble. They get. So they zapped me with something that exploded my wands, and looks like they got my rings. Huh. Lesson learned. Slow digestion and free action are now missing from my inventory. That's bad. Well, let's go with increased damage as long as... Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. I still have them. I just didn't see them. What I'm going to do is make an escape. Make sure I'm not surrounded. This is bad. So if that cockatrice manages to get me, he didn't. I had no ability to eat a lizard corpse because I would have choked. That's a warhorse. Do not eat the cockatrice corpse. I have 2 berries. Okay, I can tame that warhorse. I can pick up this cockatrice instead. Wield it. Is he immune? He's immune. Oh, he's slowing down. Awesome. Got him. I thought he was immune for a second. Come at me, bro. I got a rubber chicken. Got him. I'm going to throw a berry at that horse. Boom. The horse doesn't stand a chance against an angel. But I'd rather have a friend than an enemy. That's my angel. Warhorse fights the ogre. Warhorse should win. Yep. Alright, now I'm going to be extra cautious. Gargoyle can't be stoned. Let's put a little more light on the subject. Something's throwing daggers at me. So if it's a named hero, you gotta watch out. Sometimes those jerks carry powerful weapons like Vorpal Blade. I've died that way. They come up and chop your head off in one shot. It's not amusing. Oh my God. What is it? It's famine. Okay, thankfully I tamed that horse, and the horse is blocking me from famine. So that was fortuitous. Oh, now my horse is dead. Can you stone famine? I don't know. I don't think you can. So I can try to get away from him to the left. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to switch to my 2 weapon and try to kill famine and get up through that door before he can wake back up. Let's wield. I don't want to carry the chicken either. I call it a chicken, the cockatrice corpse. The famous rubber chicken. I know when I watch this replay, I'm going to see a better strategy, but whatever. Let's wield. I wonder if I can I can wield a chicken in one hand and the sword in the other. Is that possible? Or should I kill? Alright, I gotta do something. If I drop the corpse, I should be okay. I don't want to carry a corpse. That's the problem. Carrying a corpse around can be dangerous. I have the corpse of a cockatrice. I don't have enough turns to 2 weapon. I'm going to switch to Frostbrand. I've hit him twice. He's not dead yet. He hasn't touched me yet. There he goes, he touched me. Well, luckily I'm full of food. I'm full of black dragon. I just had a really good meal of black dragon. It was delicious. Sleep ray hits the priest. Okay, one more shot should kill him. Yep. And now my exit's blocked by that son of a bitch right there. Oh well. Oh no. The priest is dead. The lich. You know what's gonna happen? That Hammond's gonna wake up while I'm standing on his dead body. I'm gonna have to fight him again. Like I said, I want to get away from him. Just get away. As much distance between me and that sucker as I can. Now here, I've got to I've got a straight line to the door. Oh man, that was stupid. I've got 3 wands of teleportation. This is why this is a really cool wand. Just zap it. Clear the path. Run. Don't bother closing the door. Famine will open it. I still only have 1 weapon. You know what? Why don't I just switch back to the corpse? Wield capital P. I got my cockatrice corpse. I'm just afraid that I'll be what's that? Priestess? Dead. Turned to stone. What is that thing? Priest of Moloch. Awesome. Gargoyle. I thought I saw a named character. Angel of Ragin. I'm not going to worry about these bugs. Angel turns to stone. I'm burdened now. I gotta drop the cockatrice. I think. I might be wrong. So if I step into a pit with the cockatrice, it's an insta-death. Because I'm burdened. But if I drop it, something else could pick it up and hit me with it. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Alright. Who else can get me? Priest. There's an Angel of Moloch I forgot about. Turn to stone. Boom, got him. Kill the ant. Oh, I didn't want to kill that ant. At some point I want to drop this cockatrice. And go to melee. Why am I burdened? It's because my bag of holding became uncursed instead of blessed. I'm going to drop that cockatrice corpse. Dip my bag of holding into holy water, and I'm suddenly not burdened anymore. I wield my longsword, I wield my frostbrand, 2-weapon. The cockatrice is still there, which makes me nervous. Anything wearing gloves could pick it up and hit me with it. But I also don't want to carry it around because that makes me nervous. But I guess I'd rather carry it than not. What's attacking me? What is that? That's the peaceful priest. Don't kill that one. It's frowned upon. This guy who's trying to kill me, you're now a statue, buddy. Who's that? Oh, yeah, I just got. Oh, there's famine again. Damn it. I'm almost certain famine is immune. So I'm gonna drop. Go back to 2-weaponing. So um, the riders are not actually very tough. I'm stunned. He's dead. Don't eat famine either. It just makes you hungrier. It's the neutral altar. You know, one of the dumbest ways to end the game is to offer to the wrong altar. I've done it. I think you ascend in shame or something. Sometimes I look for interesting loot. I'm not going to do that because I want to get away. I don't want to fight. Damn. It's hard for me to tell the statues. Oh, it's a robber. Oh, no. Oh, he's got an elven broadsword. No problem. I killed Richard the robber. What's he got on him? He had what he thinks is the Amulet of Andor. Black Dragon Scale Mail. This guy was loaded. Gauntlets of Power. I'll take his full healing. His gems. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So famine. The least deadly, I think, of all the riders. But still not to be messed with. Oh no. Maud the Matriarch. What's she got? Priestesses don't carry swords, right? What's she trying to hit me with, though? She's trying to cast a wand of sleep at me. She doesn't seem to recognize that it's bouncing off me. So luckily Maud's not very smart. She's pretty tough, though. I'm wailing on her. She's not dying. She's hard to hit. And I'm not doing any ice damage to her. Hit her again. Come back, Maud. I'm not done with you. Killed Maud, so, oh shoot. Gargoyle's dead. Vampire. I'm not actually level drain resistant. I have no way to stop that. There's another priest. Why did I drop that freaking cockatrice corpse? I'm just paranoid about them. Is that it? Okay, it's a statue. I'm interested to see what Maud was carrying now. I'm a Brilliance. White Dragon Scale Mail. That's why I couldn't hurt her with my Frost Brand. She was immune to cold. The angel's insulting me. I really wish I could see when I was invisible. Surrounded by angels. Where did my pet angel go? I'm never gonna know because I lost my frickin'... I left my whistle behind. I'm gonna step back so they can't gang up on me. Alright. Behind me I've got, it looks like a black beetle. Giant beetle. I'm just gonna leave him there. He's blocking attacks from the back. So those priests who summon insects could be an advantage. They make you harder to get to. No one's getting by that beetle unless they kill him by accident. Another shield of reflection. I could, you know what, man? I could try to switch to a shield of reflection and one sword and put on. I'm going to carry it. Put on my amulet of life saving. It's probably the best strategy. But I love 2-weapon damage at this stage of the game. My wand of light is dead. Just drop it. More bugs. Oh, great. It's death. Well, I should have cast light earlier. Let's run for it. I am fast. Speed boots on. And teleport all these suckers away out of my path. Shit, white dragon. Alright. Arrows to the rescue. The dragon is blocking my shots on that sucker. There we go. Kill death. Oops. Go back to 2-weaponing. Get out of here. I want my arrows back. Death's corpse. All my arrows. 5 arrows. There's a priestess who wants to do some battle. How about if I just kill you? I'm glad she didn't pick up that cockatrice corpse. Let's get the heck out of here. So death and pestilence are behind us. That's good. So, I got death behind me, famine above me. That means... who's the last rider? Pestilence. Is way over to the other side where I've never been. Huh, it's a monk called Chris, the student of fire. Monks don't use weapons. He's pretty tough though, he's hitting me hard. I love monks, I love playing monks. Got a bunch of gems. Someone's going wand happy on me. Hit the Ember Hulk. Priestess of Moloch. I love killing them. Wand of striking. Let's get that. Might come in handy. I'm blind again. Angel, okay. I have not seen an Archon yet. I'm particularly vulnerable to an Archon because I can't see while I'm invisible or I'm blind. Oh yeah. Another Wand of Light. Do I have another one? Yeah. There we go. 2 altars left. Can't see while I'm blind. Surrounded by bugs. I'm going to welcome that development. I've got bugs all around me. Ants and beetles. They can't hurt me. They're keeping me from getting hit by anything I care about. I'm going to wade through these angels. Am I really 2-weaponing? Blinded again. Another wand of teleportation. Oh, it's one of striking. Scroll of teleportation. Scroll's useless now. The angels are whacking on me. Shh, I can't see. I'm just gonna run. Blind again. What is that? Priestess. I'm blind again. Damn. Peaceful. Alright. Now where am I? Someone summoning insect. Look at there's 4 priests in here. That's the good one. I don't want to hit anybody if I don't have to. So should I take care of those bad guys first or check out? I'm not blind, right? It's chaotic. Figures. Alright. So there's only 1 altar left. And it's on the other side of the screen. The last thing I want to do is attack a peaceful priest right now. Let's not do that. That's a dangerous thing. I navigate with the QWERTY keys. That means Y means go northwest. If you happen to walk northwest twice, and it asks if you want to hit a peaceful, I'm going to hit Y twice, and I'm going to inadvertently answer yes to attacking a peaceful thing. That's a mistake. Don't do that. I've done it. If you move in the Y direction and you answer Y yes to attacking, you're going to attack somebody you don't want to. So just watch out for that. I think most people use the arrow keys. Come on, priest. You're dead. I'm tired of you summoning bugs, so I'm just going to freaking kill you. What's he got? Nothing. Alright, I have some bugs between me. A couple of Moloch priests. It's a peaceful angel. Sometimes what I like to do is if I'm being chased by the riders. One of them had a want to create monster. I'm going to pick it up so they can't use it anymore. I'm going to run back here. Another peaceful priestess. Renegade angel has a mace. He's dead. What I was saying is sometimes I lured the bad guys back here into a corner and then run. They never figure out how to get back out. It's a good strategy. Or you read a scroll of earth and trap them in. I think that works. It used to work in an older version. I don't know if it works anymore. Right, and this is where if I could see while invisible, I would put on a blindfold and figure out where death and famine went to, but I can't do that. I lost the ability. If I can... So that wand of light becomes really important. I need a well-lit corridor so I can see what's coming. Orange dragon. Get out of my way, man. I'm blind again. Got a soldier ant on my back. Can't hurt me. Dragon can't hurt me, can't blind me. What's here? Potion of Water, Ring of Adornment, Wands of Lightning, a Cursed Wand of Light. That's my dead one I dropped earlier. How do I know that? Because it's identified as cursed. Okay. Where's Death? Where'd he go? He can't still be dead. There's no way. I wonder if he came over here. He must have. This is where I left his dead self. Right? Alright, that means Pestilence. Maybe my least favorite of the riders. It's through this door. I bet he's hanging out right on the other side. Should have kicked it in. Can't do it now. That's that nurse I didn't kill before. Now I regret. Alright. I'm afraid to step on that door. Here it goes. There's my Wand of Light. Alright. Freaking blind again. How about if I just zap them with teleportation, get them out of my way? Two, three in a row. Goodbye. Coddle can grab me. I have free action. Let's do an inventory. Make sure we're in order. I've got reflection. Still have the amulet. I got all my weapons. 39 arrows. That's plenty. For some reason, I'm carrying water walking boots still. I have full healing on my... I got 3 of them. That's good. Got plenty of cancellation power. I'm just teleporting them out of my way. Coddle's dead. What is that? It's a priest. It's Jack the priest. All right. So one thing I like about a named priest attacking me is that priests don't wear, they can't use vorpal blades. They use any blades. That's the only thing I'm afraid of right now. Someone coming at me with a vorpal blade, chopping my head off. What did he have? Not much. Nothing interesting. I love when they're carrying like an artifact that I can keep as a souvenir. Still satiated. What happened to Pestilence? Still haven't seen him. Or her, I guess. What just happened? Nothing. I'm blind again? Let's get on. What is that? Another angel, and there's my friend. Pestilence. I can't zap Pestilence with a wand of teleport. It doesn't work. It teleports him closer. What are you shooting at me? The renegade turned invisible. Threw confusion at me. I feel dizzy. Feeling dizzy here can be a problem. Okay. Watch this. Now I can shoot. What I want to do is shoot Pestilence with arrows, but Pestilence is conveniently shielded by that angel. I could zap the angel with a wand of teleportation, but it would also probably hit Pestilence and zap him next to me, which I don't want to do. So let's do this. Now, teleport him. Boom. Now I'll wield my bow. Same bow I started with. Never bothered to do anything with it. Someone's shooting a death ray at me. But I'm reflecting. That's really not nice, Renegade Priest. Alright. And one thing I want to avoid is my arrows hitting my friendly priest way in the background, which is a possibility. It's something I don't want to happen. So now I'm going to cast the light again. How about this room well lit? Stand right here. This is a perfect spot. Anything that comes at me from the south, I can shoot with my bow. Where did Pestilence go, man? This is pissing me off. I just want to get a clear shot at Pestilence, and I can't do it. I'm going to go back to my melee weapons. Kill these priests. He's creating monsters for me. Ice troll. Oh no, what just happened? Who did that? The winged gargoyle read a scroll of create monster. Son of a bitch. It's not a challenge, because I have an escape to the south. I'd just rather not have to fight so many monsters right now with Pestilence right there. I'm gonna run. I think Pestilence can move monsters out of its way when it wants to come at me. I'm not sure. Let's teleport that crew out of the way. There he is. Oh, I didn't give him too much time, damn. He's too close for me to switch to my bow and arrow. I'm gonna have to take my chances. I have full healing. Yep. I have lots of food. I have my unicorn horn, which should be still blessed. Yep. Alright, I'll take my chances with the sword. Come on, bro. Dead. Don't eat pestilence ever. Not a good snack. Teleport all of you out of my way. What's behind me? Sasquatch can grab me. Pestilence just rose from the dead. Crap, this isn't going well. Oh, God. Okay, the angel's finally dead. I'm gonna run for it. That's my strategy. Run away! Squash. Sasquatch can open the door. Who's that? Priestess. Another one. Alright, I got 3 bad guys. Pestilence following me. I could probably get in there pretty easily, I think. If they quit blinding me, it made me happy. Oh, look at that. Why did he turn to flee? Oh, because I hit him. He didn't want any piece of me. I'm not sure why I'm still fighting. What just happened? It said I momentarily stiffen. You stiffen briefly. I thought I got hit with a cockatrice corpse for a second. They're doing some damage, actually. Ogre King turns to flee. Why are they fleeing to me? Fleeing from me. Well, there's my amulet. There's the lawful altar. Only one thing left to do. There we go. Yes, I do. What did we have? All my stuff, it remained pretty much unscathed. Nothing got cursed that I cared about. Bag of holding a couple of times. Got a lot of gems. Sure. Level 16. Yep. Wizard only 4 times. This is not too bad. I did genocide and everything that was really deadly, so a lot of things. H's and semicolons wiped out. Killer bees extincted, and wolves. Oh, I know why. Because wolves are the natural enemy in your quest. 8 wishes. That's a lot of wishes. Sure. Cool. Diamonds are worth the most. I got 15 of them. That's pretty good. I actually left behind Snickersnee. What else did I leave behind? I think one other artifact weapon. That's the end. Thank you for watching.